Oh, hello. Welcome to my vlog. The very first, in fact. As you can see, this is what I'm reduced to doing on my Saturday night. Oh dear, it's Saturday night. Reading, a little bit of light reading, and smoking a cigarette, which is quite obviously, in actuality, a bendy straw. Which is the best kind of straw, if you ask me. Anywho, yes, so what I'm vlogging about tonight is how people just constantly feel the need to be doing something, just all the time. Whether it's hanging out with friends or keeping your enemies close, or, actually doing something productive like cleaning your very, very messy apartment or cooking dinner for your children. Something I've come to learn, however, over the years is that sometimes what you need to do is do absolutely nothing. Maybe it is Saturday night. Maybe all my friends are out doing something. Besides, Whitney. Because it's Whitney. But that doesn't mean I have to, you know? It's almost refreshing to be just doing this by myself, hanging out, doing a little bit of reading, a little bit of fake British accent speaking, a little bit of cigarette / bendy straw smoking, I've even worked on some accents today. For example, the French are a people who speak with passion and are not limited by conviction. It is a people who love the pleasures of life, the wine, the entertainment, the rainbows, and the roses, if you will. Obviously, that accent needs a little bit of work, but I feel it's an improvement on no accent at all, Another accent I've been working on, I'm still not very good at it, to be honest. The Irish accent, I don't even want to do it. It's quite embarrassing, especially considering how much I love Ireland and things like that. I'm pretty sure I just embarrass myself, so I won't even do it. But I would just like to say, this has been a good evening, It's a good time to just chill by myself and figure things out and not have to be like, oh bollocks, all my friends are out and I'm being an old lady in my bathrobe. All things. It's very cozy, It kind of makes me look like a big marshmallow cream pie. But, so what? So what? I'm not wearing any makeup either, My hair's a little mussed up. I haven't washed it in a few days, to be honest. But who cares? It's still fun, I'm still loving life. Being young and free and just enjoying it, I worked all day. I worked every day this week, besides Sunday. So, I just feel like I've earned it. Another accent that I've been practicing, well, actually not really practicing, but just accidentally using for some reason. It seems like when I'm in the drive-thru, my accent just gets thicker, because usually I don't have a southern accent. People are like, you're not from around here, are you? And I'm like, actually, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I start talking in my accent by accident sometimes. And then people are like, oh, I can tell now. Like, when I'm in the drive-thru, I'm like, thanks, y'all have a good day. And then people are just really confused because I wasn't talking like that just a minute ago. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I mean, maybe I just been watching too many movies. Maybe I just been listening to too many people through the speakerphone in the drive-thru at Starbucks. Ordering things like, can I get a sausage McMuffin and a large Coke? And I'm like, well, no, sir, you can't get a large Coke because we don't have Coke. And I believe it's called a sausage English muffin breakfast sandwich. It's not called a sausage McMuffin because this ain't McDonald's. And when I worked at Panera, a lot of people called everything was prefixed with a Mick, and I feel like that's a horrible, horrible sign of the times. It just makes me worry that McDonald's is the center of our culture as Americans, which, would explain a lot of things. It would explain the horrible, horrible style that people have if they're getting the tips from Ronald McDonald. It would explain the obesity crisis and whatnot. The rise of diabetes and such things. It also would explain why the air always seems to smell like hamburgers in America. America. If I were really British, it would be like this R on the end of my sentences, like America. I can't even do it because I'm not really British. I just like to use the accent because I feel like it's much better than my normal voice. Anyway, I just felt like, it's almost like Masterpiece Theatre, except for I'm not reading you anything, and I'm not really giving you any information to work with, that's intelligent or educational at all. And honestly, my fluffy bathrobe is not as fancy as that guy. He has like a silk robe with like paisley trimmings. It's like red or dark green. I don't really remember. Does anybody remember Masterpiece Theatre? Or are you too young who would actually watch this vlog, if you will? I've never made a vlog. I think I already mentioned that, didn't I? Anyway, I just want to say, I love you all. Thank you so much for actually paying attention to my vlog, or blog, because this is the first vlog, really. I thought I'd give your eyes a rest from reading, although, on second thought, if you have to watch this face being not all prettied up and whatnot, it might be worse. It might be worse. Sorry, I kind of missed the boat on that one. Anyway, well, I love you guys, and I'm gonna go, have some sort of juice or something, so I don't waste this bendy straw that I've been putting in my mouth. Because then I think Elise is gonna yell at me if I do that. So, well, cheers. Just cheers.